My beloved child, listen closely. The time has come for you to awaken. There is no more delay, no more distractions. You've been walking a path where your steps have been hindered, where shadows have fallen over your heart and mind. I know you've felt it, the weight, the unseen hand pulling at you, the resistance, the struggle, the unseen force that seems determined to keep you from your destiny. But hear this, there is a reason. There is purpose in this moment. I, your Heavenly Father, speak directly to you now. Do not dismiss these words as mere coincidence or happenstance. What I am telling you is not only urgent, but it is also essential for your spiritual growth. The message is clear, and I send it to you with all the power of heaven and the might of all who stand before my throne. There is a deception unfolding, and I need you to see it. You may have felt a nagging sense that something isn't quite right. You've sensed an invisible force at work, a force that has been steering your life away from peace, away from joy, away from your true calling. There's been an enemy lurking in your midst, my child. You may not yet understand it fully, but this enemy is not what you think it is. It is not the person you've imagined, not the face you've been given. It is more subtle, more insidious. It has carefully woven a web around you, obscuring the truth, distorting the picture, leading you to misplace your focus. You've been led to believe that a certain person, a specific name, is the one who poses a threat to you, the one who stands in your way. And for a while, you've believed it, this name, this identity, this accusation that you've held tightly to. You've seen it in your thoughts, and you've felt it in your spirit. You may have even felt betrayed, hurt, and deeply wounded by the actions of another, believing they were the source of your trials. But I tell you now, this is not the whole story. What you've been told, what you've been led to believe, is but a part of a much grander deception. Yes, this person may have played a role, but they are not the true adversary. No, the enemy is not the one you've been pointing to. It is not the one whose name you've been taught to fear. Do not rush to conclusions. Do not be quick to judge, for what you see with your natural eyes is not the full picture. Do not allow yourself to be misled by appearances. The battle you're fighting is not with flesh and blood, but with forces unseen, with principalities and powers that have been subtly steering the course of your life. The true enemy, the one pulling the strings behind the scenes, is not that person. It is something deeper. It is a force of deception, of manipulation, of confusion. You may have felt it in your heart, that tugging feeling, that deep unease that keeps telling you there's more to the story, something hidden just beneath the surface. I need you to trust that feeling. It is my voice, whispering to you, urging you to look beyond the surface and seek the truth with your spiritual eyes. This situation, this struggle, is not what it appears to be. What you've been led to fear is not the true enemy, but rather, it is a tool, an instrument of deception. It is the enemy's trick to keep you focused on the wrong target, to distract you from the greater battle, to pull you away from the truth of who you are. Know this, my child, you are not alone in this. I am with you. My presence is surrounding you, even when you cannot see it. When you feel as though the world is closing in on you, when you feel surrounded by confusion and fear, know that I am right here, walking beside you. I have never left you, and I never will. The moment you begin to see through the fog, the moment you trust in my guidance, you will begin to understand the deeper layers of this situation. You will begin to see how I am working all things together for your good. But you must trust me, and you must see beyond the veil. The person you think is your enemy, perhaps a person you have resented, perhaps a person who has caused you pain, is merely a messenger. A messenger, not of my will, but of the enemy's plans. This person may have been used, perhaps unknowingly, to bring you to a place of challenge. But I tell you this, they are not the source of your struggle. No, the source lies deeper. It lies in the spiritual forces that have sought to keep you from the truth of who you are. These forces have been working tirelessly, creating a storm of confusion in your life. The true battle is not with any individual, but with the powers of darkness that seek to keep you from stepping into your purpose. This is where your divine revelation begins. I am revealing it to you now, so that you can see what has been hidden. I am showing you the enemy's hand in all of this, not so that you can continue in fear, but so that you can stand in victory. The name that has been whispered into your ear, the name that has caused you to shake, the name that you've been taught to fear, it is only a distraction. It is a diversion, designed to keep you from realizing the full truth, that the victory is already yours, that the enemy has already been defeated. Your breakthrough is coming, beloved. You are standing on the precipice of something far greater than you've yet imagined. This struggle, this pain, this confusion, it is all a part of your journey. It is not a sign that you are failing, it is a sign that you are being prepared. You are being prepared for greatness. You are being molded for a purpose far beyond what you can currently see. These trials are not in vain. They are shaping you, refining you, strengthening you for the calling that is upon your life. You are not meant to remain in this confusion, this doubt, this place of uncertainty. No, I am calling you out of it. The moment is now. This is your time to rise, to break free from the chains that have held you back. The enemy wants you to believe that you are defeated, that you are alone, that there is no way out. But I am telling you, child, there is a way out. The door is open, and all you must do is walk through it in faith. The darkness that you've been walking through is temporary. It has only been allowed to test you, to reveal the depths of your heart, and to show you what is truly within you. What you are about to step into is a new season, a season of freedom, a season of revelation, a season of victory. Don't let the enemy deceive you into thinking otherwise. Trust in my plan for you. Trust that I am working, even when you cannot see the full picture. Your breakthrough is already in motion. You are closer than you think to stepping into the life that I have promised you. Keep moving forward, child, keep trusting, keep believing. The best is yet to come. Beloved, I feel your heart today. I feel your weariness, your longing for peace, your deep desire for healing. I know the burden you carry, and I know how heavy it has become. You may not always be able to articulate it, but I see it in your spirit. I see the brokenness, the hidden pain, and the struggles you've endured. It hasn't been easy, and for a long time, you may have wondered whether things would ever change. But let me tell you something, my precious child, healing is closer than you think. Restoration is within your reach, and blessings are already on the way. I want you to understand something very important. The journey of healing is not an instant transformation, it is a process. It's a slow, steady work that I am doing in you. Like the tender gardener who carefully nurtures a seed, I am patiently tending to your heart. Healing comes, not through rushing, but through surrender, surrender to the process, surrender to my timing, and surrender to the deep work I am doing within you. And though the road may seem long, know that each step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to wholeness. I know that at times you felt alone, as if your pain was yours to bear and yours alone. You may have felt abandoned, as though no one understood the depth of your hurt. Perhaps you've experienced betrayal, loss, or disappointment, and you've struggled to see the light through the darkness. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to grieve, to mourn, and to wrestle with the emotions that rise up within you. But I want you to know this, you are not alone. I am with you every step of the way. I have not abandoned you. Even in the darkest moments, I have been beside you, comforting you, guiding you, and holding you close. I am the God who heals, the one who binds up the broken-hearted, and the one who restores what has been lost. There is no wound too deep, no hurt too great, that my love cannot heal. I am the God who takes your ashes and transforms them into something beautiful. I can take the very things that have caused you pain and turn them into a testimony of my grace and goodness. Trust in this, for I am working in ways you cannot always see. And know that healing doesn't just come in the form of physical restoration. While I can and will bring healing to your body, I am also restoring your soul. Your spirit is being mended, piece by piece, as you allow me to touch the broken places. The emotional wounds you've carried for so long, the wounds of rejection, abandonment, and sorrow, are being healed. I am bringing peace to your mind, quieting the storms of anxiety, and replacing them with a deep sense of rest in my presence. But healing also involves letting go. It involves releasing the bitterness, the unforgiveness, and the anger that have taken root in your heart. I know it's not easy. I know that you've been hurt in ways that may seem impossible to forgive. But I want you to understand that forgiveness is not for the other person, it is for you. When you release the pain, when you release the anger and the grudges you've been holding on to, you are freeing yourself. You are opening up space for my healing power to flow freely into your heart. As you forgive, you allow my peace to enter your life in a deeper way, and it is this peace that will bring you true healing. I also want to speak to the deep places of doubt that you may carry. You may feel unworthy of healing, as if you've done something to deserve your pain or suffering. You may feel unworthy of my blessings, as if you're too broken, too lost, or too far gone to ever be fully restored. But let me tell you this, my love for you is unconditional. My love is not based on your performance, your past mistakes, or your current circumstances. My love is based on who you are in me. You are my child, and I delight in you. You are precious to me, and I want to heal every part of your being, body, soul, and spirit. Do not allow doubt to stand in the way of what I am doing in you. Trust in my ability to restore you, no matter how impossible it may seem. Healing is not a linear process. There will be days when you feel like you've made great strides, and there will be days when you feel as though you've taken a step backward. But do not be discouraged. These moments are part of the journey. You are learning, growing, and transforming with each day. And even when you feel like nothing is changing, I want you to know that I am working behind the scenes. I am making all things new. Your heart is being transformed, even when it doesn't feel like it. The pain you've endured is not for nothing. It is shaping you into the person you were always meant to be. I am using every part of your story, every high, every low, every trial, to bring you into the fullness of your purpose. There is also something beautiful that happens when you allow me to heal you. When you open your heart to my love, when you invite my healing touch into the deepest places of your life, you become a vessel of healing to others. You see, the healing I am doing in you is not just for you, it is for those around you as well. As I restore you, you become a living testimony of my grace and mercy. Your healing becomes the light that shines in the darkness, showing others the way to their own healing. Your journey is not just about you, it is about how I will use your story to bless others, to bring them closer to me, and to show them that healing is possible. You may be wondering when it will happen, when the pain will finally stop, when the healing will come. The answer is simple, it is already happening. The moment you choose to trust in my healing power, the moment you surrender your pain to me, I begin the work of restoration. It may not happen all at once, but every day, my healing is moving in your life. Even now, I am touching the places you thought could never be healed. Even now, I am breathing life into the broken areas of your soul. You are already on the path to wholeness. And let me tell you this, my beloved, as you walk through this journey of healing, you will also begin to experience the abundant blessings that I have promised you. You may have been through seasons of lack, seasons where it felt like the blessings were far from you. But I am here to remind you that my blessings are never far away. In fact, they are already being poured out upon you. Healing opens the door to blessings, blessings of joy, blessings of peace, blessings of provision, and blessings of purpose. When you are healed, you are able to fully embrace the good things I have in store for you. The blessings are not just material, they are spiritual, emotional, and relational. They are a fullness of life that only I can give. So, my precious one, I want you to take heart. Do not despair, for the healing you long for is already on its way. Keep pressing into my presence. Keep trusting in my timing. Keep believing that I am working in your life, even when you can't see it. You are being restored. Your heart is being healed. Your spirit is being renewed. The blessings are already being released, and you are stepping into a new season of wholeness, peace, and purpose. Trust in my love, for I am your healer, your restorer, and your provider. I will not leave you in your pain. I will carry you through the storms. And on the other side of this journey, you will find that the life I have for you is far greater than anything you could have imagined. You are my beloved, and my blessings will overtake you. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed.